Alright, let's go. We have the grand final that will take place now between Micka, burntbagels, Tigu and Koozy. Point repartition is the same, 10, 6, 4 and 3 points. And first and second will go home with 10 and 5% of the total prize money, which is roughly 450 euro. You can still participate in contributing to the prize pool. It goes up to 666 euro, so make sure to do so. More information can be found on a Psychoedge Discord server, and we can see Koozy with not the best start. burntbagels in the lead. Micka, however, not too far behind, can come back with good dirt soup taps here, but will get a bit of airtime, but still gets away with that. burntbagels and Tigu also didn't get it too well, and look how close Micka went to the limitation there. That was a pixel perfect ice slide from Micka, finding himself in the lead, and look at that, 3 times already below 50 seconds. Another good round to start off things, and it is Micka with that first 10 points. Wow, what a great round that was already, and that shows why Micka is considered the best ice player out there. But I think we have a lot of worthy competitors in this cup here, as well as Tigu and Koozy are not looking too bad in this round. Koozy with a very aggressive line. How did he get away with that? Koozy on that fight for first position. I don't know how he survived that. Goes for an insanely close line there as well. Will sacrifice a bit of speed, but still gets away with that one, but didn't get the best exit out of that one. Micka insanely wide. Will have more speed coming to the next corner, so let's focus on him. Another inside approach from him. Koozy with a bit more speed. Can he come closer? Looking good, but has to readjust a bit more than Micka, who takes another first position. Koozy on second, burntbagels on third, and Tigu on last. So Tigu with 9 points here to start things off. Also Koozy and burntbagels at 8. And then we have Micka doing Micka things in the lead with 20 points. But nothing decided just yet, but already a dream scenario for Micka. Finding himself quite far ahead already of the other players. Round number 3. burntbagels with a great start. Micka also got it pretty well, but it's now Koozy in the lead. Tigu with the first mistake. Let's focus on burntbagels and Koozy, the fight for first position. Micka can maybe accompany them as well with a great line, but I still want to stay on burntbagels, who gets a really good 360. Also good exit here, and he finds himself in the lead. We just set off Koozy. Micka didn't have the best dirt soups. Went for a bit of a different line. It seems like burntbagels will get a great time, maybe a 0.5 even, or yeah, just a 0.30. That is insanely fast. Oh my god. Just 0.15 away from the world record. And burntbagels says, yeah, I'm in this match. Micka, you should not mess with me. That is a very nice time from burntbagels. And he was already in need of that to not fall more behind Micka, who only got third position in that round. So great times there from both players. I mean, also the 0.4, and you're just second with that. That is crazy. That is absolutely insane. So maybe we're gonna see a new world record on this map here as well in this grand final. Oh, Koozy with a very aggressive entry into that very tight section there. Successive jumps are coming into play. Koozy got away with that, but it wasn't that clean compared to Tigu, Micka and burntbagels. So Koozy on last, burntbagels on third, can still overtake Tigu and Micka if they do not get a good ending. But this looks really good for Tigu. Micka with a lot of speed, look at that! Micka versus Tigu in the ending. Micka, what is that ice set from Micka again? Like, how does he get away with that? Micka, oh my god, like this is so hard to do on a consistent basis. We could have seen so many readjustments, and Micka just does it with ease and gets another first position. That is such a clean ice slide again. Wow. I cannot comprehend how he can be so good on ice. As burntbagels, oh, you've seen, he got a little bit of a zoop, I would say. And with that, he lost a a lot of time, but also didn't get the best angle due to that. So that's why he lost the time. So it is Micka, Koozy, and Tigu ahead. Micka again dominating this round, as he is 0.3 ahead of his opponent, but makes a mistake. Maybe was pushing for the world record. And now Mika's out of that conversation for first position. Koozy in the lead. Great dirt zoop. And I mean, let's just see Koozy's time and deduct 0.3 from that, or maybe even 0.4. So this would have been a 0.2 from Micka, because he has full sended it. He was 0.3 ahead. So this could have theoretically been a new world record from Micka, but it wasn't enough. So he only gets 3 points. Wow. I also don't know how much the players have hunted those maps. How much preparation has to go into this kind of ice map, because I do think that this one is really hard. You have to be ready for like readjusting your line, and also make sure to not completely die on this map. So I do think that this map is not too easy to learn. So a couple of hours could have gone into this map. At least that's what I expect. Bagels is... oh my god, that is crazy. And I mean, Micka is on a great time, guys. This could be it. Is that a new world record? Not the best dirt zoop though. But everyone else didn't get it so good either. So it is Tigu now overtaken, because Micka goes insanely close there to the ice limitation, ice block limitation, and he's out. So Koozy gets second. Micka on thirds. And burntbagels on last, so... that was unfortunate for Micka there again. Not getting good points in the last 2 rounds. Yeah, there's so much stuff going on right now. That is sure. That is for sure. There are so many events happening, so it's hard to really pinpoint down what you want to play. And Koozy sliding out. Maybe released a bit too much, or just didn't get a good gear beforehand, so he's out. And Tigu now can get some good points. Together with burntbagels, both are on those bottom 2 positions. Tigu with a great dirt, but where's Micka coming from? Micka maybe for the attack for that first position. Tigu with a great line. Micka can snipe it, and it's almost enough. 14 thousandths of a second. I don't know how Micka can always come so close in the ending. So another great round. But Tigu finally gets a well-needed 10-pointer to his account and goes up to second place with that. So still the battle for first is not even over, because Micka has made some mistakes in the past. And was not completely dominating this match. For now, I mean, just shows how high this level is. I don't even know who to spectate. So this Koozy now with a quite inside, well, more of an inside approach, and you can see how much you lose if you do not extend the ice slide longer than Koozy was. So burntbagels and Micka were having a better ice slide and just gaining more speed out of that one. So they are battling it out for first position. But Koozy still not on that one just yet. Only 0.3 behind. burntbagels with a mistake. Has to double respawn by the looks of it. And Koozy can maybe get first position, and he will do so, because Micka didn't have the best line in the end, and he's getting harassed by his opponents. Koozy back to that second place, and Micka also is getting like pressured by his opponents by that, so it's not over just yet. Everyone thought it would be a Micka show, but no, it is certainly not enough for now. Yeah, this ending is not easy though. It's hard to really estimate that. In general, dirt zoops are really hard to get through. I think the player who does it the best, like from the Trackmania environments, I have to think about Lars, who can just go for 8 or 9 dirt zoop taps. in those kind of situations. But this is of course way too risky for that kind of stuff. And I think Micka is on another banger of a time. This could be insane if he gets a good ending. However, Koozy comes closer. And it is Micka who gets a bit of airtime. So it looks like that he will not get first position again, or will he? It was so close again. He lost a lot of time in the ending, but Micka doesn't fumble it away in this round and will finally get himself another 10-pointer. Wow. The level is insane, but right now it doesn't look like that Tigu's gonna win. He's at 49 points. And Micka just finds himself so far ahead of the others. Even though he has made some small mistakes, but his pace is just unmatched. Oh, but here I think he lost the gear. So now it's the time for Koozy, Tigu and Burnt Bagels to maybe take home another 10-pointer. And Tigu now leading, just speaking of the devil, just saying that he can maybe not win. He finds himself in the lead. But also Micka all of a sudden is back into this round. It's such a close round between them. Look at that, follow all camera. Maybe we can just utilize that here for a little bit. Unless someone makes a mistake, but it doesn't look to be like that. It is so close between them. Micka is maybe going into the lead. It's so close. Who's gonna win it? It's... Oh my god. It's 0.3 between all 4 players, and Koozy takes it home yet again. What a round. And I think this camera was not too bad for that, no? The camera actually worked out in this case, but I do know that a lot of people do not like it. I tried it out when I did some production myself. But I would love to know how you guys think. How good is the follow all camera in this kind of situation? Like, do you like it? Don't you like it? Because I think sometimes it can be good. If no one makes a mistake, of course. Okay, now Koozy in the lead again, and he can get another 10 points in this round. Oh, and Burnt Bagels with a mistake. Micka and Koozy first and second yet again. Yeah, the transition is really bad. I agree with that. I agree. So Koozy winning it with another good time at 0.27. Oh my god, Koozy, what are you doing? I think Koozy has arrived in this match. Only 0.1 away from the world record. And look at that. 73 versus 75 points. Koozy, after getting second in his semifinal, losing the finalist mode against Burnt Bagels, who didn't really arrive in this match for now. Now in contention for even first position. And yo, Boney! Hello, mate. Thank you so much for the raid as well. You just joined in time. We have high tier ice action here today between Tigu, Micka, Koozy and Burnt Bagels. So look at that here again. Micka in the lead, but no one is slowing down. Tigu with a great eyesight, but cannot find the exit out of it. And now it is Burnt Bagels, his teammate, trying his best to get 10 points, but Micka is so far ahead, and also Koozy with a way more control line in this corner, so Micka will take 10 points, Koozy on second, and that is another great time, a 0.438 from Micka, winning the round, so great job, even though Micka didn't have the best start. 85 points, so he's coming closer to that 100 point threshold, but then you still have to close it out and win finalist mode in this match. It would be crazy to see a comeback from Burnt Bagels or Tigu. I would love to see that. Then the storyline would be completed in this kind of match. This would have been already one of the best matches that I've casted this year. The year is only 2 months old, but still 1.5 rather. But still, what an insane match. And Micka again on a great time. Good approach, going very wide there again. Just have more speed in that dirt section. Koozy coming closer, but a bit too wide there. But has less airtime than Micka, so Koozy can snipe it again, but didn't get the best entry into that one. And Micka will win it with a 0.7. So respectable time. We have seen faster times than that, which is just insane. But Micka and Koozy are just slowly but surely walking away, and only the top 2 is getting prize money here, guys. That's what you have to consider as well. Micka and Koozy on a good way of making that happening and beating both 34% players. burntbagels really struggling to find a good start section, and it's like, that's the storyline for me, for burntbagels. He played really well in the quarterfinal. Then in the semifinal he had to like elevate his pace a little bit, but now he has to take risks that he's not familiar with. So he cannot keep up with Micka and Koozy, who are just doing a great job of holding their first and second place, even though Koozy stood out. And let's see what Micka is on. I do not know how good his time is, but I think it will be another 49 time. Yep, a 49.6. Koozy will get a third position. Tigu on second, get some points. And coming a bit closer, up to 69 points. Koozy at 89. So this was important for Koozy to at least get second place there, but it wasn't enough. And we have our first finalist with Micka. Can Micka already close it out? And just redeems himself as the best ice player out there. So will he get denied or not? Or will he end it with a world record? This could also be just a thing that Micka could do. He knows how to handle the pressure and how to play those kind of maps. He has probably the most experience when it comes to ice. In this case, also the icy campaigns. His dominance there, I think it's also a lot of pressure if you see that you're ahead of the world record, but now Micka has to deny, or like has to be denied by burntbagels, Koozy or Tigu. But it seems like Micka is ahead, but slides out! Micka with a slide out over that snow transition, and he will not close it out here. So this is burntbagels in the lead. I'm not sure if he lost the gear, if his angle was just off after that snow section, but he will not take it home. So Micka not out on that one just yet, and Koozy now only in need of one more first position, and then he's finalist himself. And Koozy has the pace. I think he has the fastest match time with a 0.2. Micka did a 0.3, I think a 0.30. So Koozy can still take it home. Or even burntbagels or Tigu, if they keep on denying Micka, they have the capability of doing so. Looks like Micka is not ahead again. Didn't get a good entry in there. Could have gotten a bit more speed, but it's still so close between them. Tigu not with the best entry into the long dirt left-hander. And now he is still battling it out with his teammate. Micka in there again. Oh, but Tigu with a very aggressive approach will sacrifice a lot of speed for that. It's all in the ending. Micka with a great approach, but burntbagels also is in there, but doesn't have the best amount of speed. Micka can close it out here. burntbagels with good amount of speed, but it will not be enough. Micka will win the Ritual 2 Ice here with a great performance, even though he had some worthy opponents with burntbagels, Koozy and Tigu, but it wasn't meant to be to beat the Ice Master Micka. So Micka takes home 10% of the whole prize money, which is approximately 450 euros. So he goes home with, let's say, 50 euro. So that is not too bad, but we still play for that second place. And Koozy only in need of one finish to activate finals mode. Of course, Koozy can also deny some points towards Tigu and burntbagels. Important for burntbagels that he gets second position. Then he's only 2 victories away from reaching finals mode. Oh, as Tigu gets a wonky transition into that one by the looks of it, but still is in there for the first position. But Koozy with insane dirt zoops here and will get himself that first place and will deny some points and is finalist himself. So good luck to him as well. One more first position needed for our Latvian powerhouse to get that second place. This could be the last round. Round number 18 it is. Tigu and Burnt Bagel still a bit further away. And what is Koozy doing? Oh my god, how did he survive that? That was a bit wonky. And also this section here from Koozy looked a bit uncontrolled, but I think he has full control of that one. But now it didn't work out for him. But he had some insanely risky lines and everything just seems to work out for him in this match. But Tigu and Burnt Bagels are now ahead. But Koozy had an insane ending in the last round and he's not too far away from the others to maybe make it happen already. Oh, looking good, but he comes a bit closer, but I don't think it's enough to overtake. Even though that was a very good ending. Look how much he came closer. Even snipes Burnt Bagels in the ending. But it is Tigu with 10 points and he's now up to 92. So we could see a double final situation between Tigu and Koozy. If Koozy doesn't close it out, of course. And if Tigu gets first position in this round here. Better start now for Koozy, but Tigu's already quite far ahead. And pretty inside there, but has a good ice there, but doesn't end it accordingly. So look how much he loses with that. So Koozy now into the lead. And Tigu and Koozy still fighting it out after a great start from Tigu. Now he comes back with a great line there as well. Finding himself in the lead. Burnt Bagels on third. Koozy had some great endings beforehand. Goes very wide, has it all speed, more than Tigu. Will that be enough for Koozy? No, he wobbles a little bit. Goes super inside. Burnt Bagels can snipe it. It's so close. It is 12,000 of a second and Burnt Bagels will indeed deny it. Is also now up to 95 points. It is still not over here, guys. We could have a theoretical three-way final situation for that last money position. You don't need risky endings. This is the perfect example of it. So great map from Ray and Queen Clown. I just have to say that. It's really hard though to drive. It looks deceiving to see Koozy, Burnt Bagels and Tigu just playing it on a... Like, it looks so easy, but it's not. Like, there's so many things that can go wrong. And they are certainly surviving it as Koozy. Oh, that wasn't that good. Hesitated a little bit with a 360. And now it is Burnt Bagels in the lead, and that is what he is in need of. If Burnt Bagels gets first position, we go into a last decisive round. But Koozy again has more speed. Burnt Bagels is fumbling here. Koozy can take it home. Burnt Bagels with a good ending. And it's not enough for Koozy to take it home. So we go into a triple final situation between Koozy, Tigu, and Burnt Bagels. What an ending. So write some watching in the chat. So let's see who takes it. Oh my god, here we go. Round number 21. The last round of this Ritual 2 ice competition. Koozy not with a great start, but also Tigu going too much over the inside. So it is Burnt Bagels now on first position. He needs to find this run now, and he's so far ahead of his opponents. It is 0.3 of a second already for him. And he can, like, you cannot really save it on ice. That's the problem. You cannot save it. You can maybe take a line a bit more conservative, but then you will lose a lot of time and will not have the best angle for the next turn. So Burnt Bagels not too far ahead. Koozy's out. Koozy will not get that second place. Burnt Bagels versus Tigu. Burnt Bagels is in the lead, but Tigu with more speed for the ending. Tigu with a good approach here as well. Can Tigu snipe it here? It is so close, but it's not enough. Burnt Bagels will take P2 and will shock us here because neither Tigu or Koozy will close it out here. GG's. A bit unfortunate, of course, for Koozy, but in the end, one round is what matters, and, well, there you go. What a match that was. Insane performance from all the players. But it wasn't meant to be for Koozy or for Tigu. Koozy with a very good match, so I'm a bit sad for him, but wow, that's how Trackmania Esport goes. Whew. My god, what a match. I feel a bit lightheaded after that one.